Oiche Shamhna, the night of the dead, Halloween, the banshee cries. A Scottish piper known as the Great Oiche was hired to play at a wedding in Ambleside. The house, a great dark king's mansion at the foot of the Great Gable Mountain. He had crossed the border through storm and chill the day before. On the eve of Halloween, Oiche Shamhna, he played and he drank, leaving the wedding on Halloween's night was nearing its end. Drunk and happy, he wandered into a fairy ring fort. They opened their mouths with wild screams. Throughout their arms welcomed him in. Oiche was one of them. The fairies were celebrating Halloween, tricking and treating. This was their night, a night of carousing, trickery and song. The piper, Oiche, knew numerous tunes and was King Piper of Scotland. The King of the Fairies was known as Chief of England on the violin. He challenged Oiche to do battle with the sounds of their sweet instruments. On this night, as the two kings eyed each other, a long-gone fiddler appeared, a sudden apparition. Here was Puka. Puka knew the Highland piper Oiche before he departed, and he whispered to him, Fionn, raising his open hand to cover Fionn's ear. He told him that the Scottish piper didn't know how to play the tune Highland Laddie. A broad grin crept across Fionn's face. Fionn challenged the piper to play Highland Laddie. Oiche trembled. He couldn't do it. The king and Puka smirked. The piper was beaten. The piper, the great Oiche, he put the cork of the bottle in his pocket. A lethal move. No living person is allowed to take anything out of a fairy fort. He left with the cork in his pocket, a deadly curse, unknown to him. It wasn't long that this piper began to tire. Sleepy, taking his tired, drunk limbs, Oiche fell asleep in a ditch. When he woke up, he felt a chill on his head. He raised a hand to his hair and found it wasn't there. He was bald. All of his hair, his golden red locks, were there before him, spread over his pipes that had shriveled to a dry, shrunken lump. He was cursed, doomed by the fairy king Fionn. Some say that he was swallowed by a rock in the ditch on Halloween night. The banshee appeared, wailing, agus an banshee I gull, crying and weeping.